Okay, well, we are out on a brand new lake today, one I've never been on. We are out on Cayuta Lake. Wow, this looks really shallow right here. I guess we'll find where this shallow water drops off and throw some tubes around, see what's biting. Here there's big bass and pickerel, and here's where the anchor would come into play. There's just a huge patch of milfoil that I went over, and that transition between that and the deep water here would have been the perfect place to target bass, but hard to find that. Oh, there's a head. Got him. Decent one. Very decent. Oh, it came off. Dang it, dang it, dang it. As I was saying, that transition zone, and here comes this douchebag on the freaking jet skis, gonna scare the fish away. Oh, man, I can't believe my drag's a little bit too loose somehow. My drag is never quite right. It's always too loose or too tight. Oh, man, I would have had that hit on film, too. Alright, let's keep fishing. Man, I'm really missing that anchor. I get bites every time I'm at that transition zone where the weeds transition into this deeper water. If I could anchor up there, I'd nail them. So I'm definitely going to buy an anchor and come back to this lake. This has got to be a fish. Completely 100% hooked itself. Is that a bullhead? Are you kidding me? A bullhead on a tube? That's a first for me. I was just letting this bounce. I'm basically trolling with it. I'm just drifting back towards that weed bed and letting this thing pop along the bottom. Looks like we got a dang bullhead. I can't believe that. I'm just letting this thing bounce on the bottom while I'm drifting back towards that weed bed while casting the swim bait in the direction of that weed bed. And while it's bouncing behind me, apparently a bullhead picked it up. Not a bad sized bullhead either. Missing half a whisker. I don't know, that might have been from that getting wrapped in my line there. Alright, buddy, bullhead. Where'd you go? Alright, I'm going to start recording. I'm on the strike zone again. Near the strike zone, anyway. Got him. Finally. Don't lose this time. It's a big one again. No, no. Oh, it came off. It came off. It came off. How the heck do I hook these things? That was another big one. Oh, that was a big one. 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 No! You know, I've been tying on fluorocarbon leaders the last couple of days. Finally did it today. And we had a bite off. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, boy. Waves are going to hit right when I'm in the prime spot. Alright, there's a hat. Lures in the strike zone. It's just a little pickerel or something that's nipping the end of it. No, it's on weeds. Whoa, no, that ain't weed. It's just... Shoot, now my drag's too tight. Went from too loose to too dang tight. I think it's not a big fish. Can't seem to figure out the drag today. I'm not doing anything right today. I'm gonna lose this fish yet. Alright, well, finally got a pickerel. Didn't feel nearly as big as those two fish I missed in the beginning. Not bad, he's about a 20-incher. Alright, well, that's what bit through my line before. I got a big fluorocarbon leader on both poles now, a 15-pound test fluoro leader, so hopefully that'll keep any more pickerel from biting me off. And I'm glad I finally got another fish, just because I want to make a video because of all the misses today, but can't hook a dang fish. Alright, cool. Well, we're on the strike zone right now, so I need to get right back out there. I'd give anything for an anchor right now. I would drain my bank account to have my anchor back right now. Another good fish. It feels like another big pickerel. It doesn't... Something's stuck in a weed or something. Something weird's going on here. What is it? Big bass. Alright, finally got a big bass. Still not as big as the ones I missed. Didn't feel as big as the ones I missed. He's not that big. He's like a... I don't know. Probably just under 2 pounds. Alright. Do it that way. Finally! Ay, ay, ay. I mean, today should be an excellent day of fishing. It's been a fair day for, 2 hours of fishing, but those first 2 fish I missed, man, I'm telling you, they were big. Alright. And these hooks, these eagle claw hooks, they have barb on them. They don't like to come out. Alright. Oh, hopefully we didn't injure his jaw too much. He's not a bad sized fish. He's about 15 inches. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Oh, fish. Oh, it came off. It was a pickerel. Bit right in front of me again. Alrighty, folks. I think it's finally time to pack it in. I still gotta hit Walmart before I go home. Gonna buy an anchor. Definitely gonna be back here with an anchor. Gonna have anchors on my anchors. It was a fair day. 1 bass, 1 pickerel, 1 bullhead. All fish were, you know, decent size. Should have been an excellent day though. That's why I'm frustrated. You know, for 2 hours of fishing it was still decent, but should have been excellent. Missed those 2 big fish, missed multiple other hits too. Tons of smaller fish. I think there were other pickerel and things that were hitting in the weeds there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be back to this lake. As you know, I've been fishing, kayak fishing all of the lakes in the Schuyler, Steuben County area. So stay tuned. Juanita and Lamoka Lake are next on the list. And definitely going to be back here. Definitely going to make more videos. Going to come back here with the anchor of the lakes I've been to. I've been the most impressed with this one so far. Seems to get a lot of fishing pressure, but you can see it's a pretty big lake. I think it's big enough to handle it, unlike Little Sanford Lake and some of the other lakes I've been on. So we'll definitely be back here. Stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.